What's good, everybody? It's your boy DJ, and I'm just giving you the week 1 of the GPL update on my match against the defending champion Trancel. So, I just want to go through my match and just talk about the decisions I made and why I made those types of decisions, and just kind of talk about my thought process and see what went well and what didn't go well. So, if you want to just listen to me as I talk about this, at the end, I'll give my insight onto how I think week 2 is going to go against Shadow. So, we're just going to start playing it. We're going to play it on slow. And so, he leads with his dragon type, so I immediately switch into Copper expecting this Draco Meteor. Um, his Noivern really was putting in the most work out of all of the Pokemon. I knew he was going to switch it out. I knew he went Draco twice, and I thought Torkoal could come in and get some pretty hardcore damage, but he switches that out into this Hatterene. Hatterene was really scary for my team once I found out it actually had Power Whip. At least I think it was Power Whip. It could have been a different grass move. But once I found that out, it was really scary for me. So I went right into Caparaja expecting the Trick Room, but this is where things started to go weird. I knew he was gonna Dynamax here, which he did, and I knew should have had the type advantage, and I did not think Max Flare was gonna do so much damage. I was actually running an Assault Vest Kuparaja, and so I didn't expect it was going to do that much damage. So I thought my steel would actually be able to 1v1 this. It did not, so that was kind of crappy. So now he's up one Pokemon on me. So I didn't enjoy being stuck in this. This is where I found out he had a grass move, so I protect. He still hits me through the protect, but that's okay. But I'm kind of in a precarious spot because I knew he didn't have a fairy move at this point because I knew he was most likely running a psychic move because if not, he couldn't touch my Weezing. And so I go into Dragapult, and this is where I see it. I did not expect it to do that much damage. That was major, major damage. So when he switches out, he switches the Drapion. This gets obliterated, gets sent into the Shadow Realm. I mean, I don't even know why Drapion came in. The Draco Meteor just sent him home, made him look like he was a never used Mon, or maybe even like in the Little Cup. But he goes back to this annoying Scarf Noivern. Really props to my opponent for bringing Scarf Noivern. I really had no answers, and he just dropped Draco Meteor bombs on me the entire time. So from here, I don't remember what I did, but I think I protect. Yeah, so he wastes another Draco Meteor. I knew it was important to try to get all his Draco Meteors gone, in order to be able to play in the late game, so he couldn't use that. But I probably should have switched there and switched into maybe Wheezing, to try to preserve my Seismitoad a little bit. But so I go to Torkoal, and this is where this was the most important turn in my opinion. I Eruption. I thought this was gonna kill. I did a calc. He survives, which means on this next turn I lose Dragapult to Earthquake here, and this was where I think I lost the match because my Dragapult was my fast answer, and so it would have been able to help me waste one more Draco Meteor from Noivern late game, and I think that I would have won because of that. I go for Will-O-Wisp. I knew I would pick up the kill if he didn't switch. I didn't expect him to switch because he had no reliable Defogger or Rapid Spinner, but just to make sure. So Noivern comes in. He's just going to drop another Draco Meteor. I think that's all I see in this entire game. Um, yeah, so from here, I'm counting down the PP. As you see, there's only 3 Draco Meteors left. Now he wastes this one. Um, it kills my Weezing, but Weezing wasn't really going to be doing too much anymore for the rest of the game, so that wasn't so bad. Here's where things got interesting, though. My Heliolisk really put in work, I feel. Take out the Hatterene, which I thought was crucial at this point in the game. He comes back into this Aegislash, so I actually switched to Torkoal knowing Aegislash can't touch me. I think he plays Aegislash a little poorly here, so he close combats. This gives me a free Eruption, or I actually think I go for Lava Plume, so no matter what, I'm picking up a kill after this King Shield. Piloswine can't take it. Aegislash can't take it. Noivern definitely can't take it. So from here, I'm like, all right, well, I'm kind of banking on this Noivern to miss because I thought it was going to kill Beware, which would have given me one more Pokemon to sack to the Noivern Dracos in the late game. However, that didn't really pan out. Um, so he comes in here. I'm like, all right, I'm praying that this Noivern misses this Draco Meteor. It has two left. I know I can survive at least one. And so at this range, Focus Blast is a guaranteed two-hit KO of Noivern. Um, I just wanted him to miss one. I really wanted that to happen. It doesn't really seem like that's happening all too much, but such is life. So he doesn't miss a single one. I missed the Focus Blast. I wouldn't have killed there, but it would have put, decent damage. I miss, he doesn't miss. He gets a good roll in the Beware, and that was kind of the game. So great. I just want to say good games to Trancel. It was a great game. Um, that was just kind of my thought process as I played the game. I actually played this game at 7 a.m. my time. I had went to bed about 3 hours prior to that because it's a real busy time in my school schedule. And so waking up for it was actually awful. I just quickly threw some things together. So I still think I played pretty well, but Trancel bringing the Scarf Noivern was way too much for me to really be able to handle. And so we just forget about it now. So we're going to actually go on to week two. So week two, I play against Shadow. Shadow is a great player in this GPL league. I actually think he's sitting in the top. He's got an insane Gmax. I think he has the best Gmax in the game. And so I really have to do my preparations this week. I should have more time and I shouldn't have to be studying so much. So this should be a better week for me. But I really just want to say, like, great games to Trancel. Trancel being the defending champion. He killed it. The Beware. Man, I really thought that Beware. I had three opportunities to win, maybe four win clauses. If Beware would have used the fighting attack, I would have won the game. If Beware would have used the normal attack, I would have won that game. Which I didn't really expect him to use either one of those because I had a Dragapult in the back, and with its ghost typing, neither one of those were going to be effective. However, those were two of my win conditions. If his Noivern missed a single Draco Meteor in the entire game, he would have lost at the end. So it was kind of a shame that he never actually did miss one. I ran Noivern last season, so I really knew the capabilities of the Pokemon. But what are you gonna do, right? And then finally, um, if I would have gotten a crit on Noivern somewhere along the lines, I probably would have won too. But to wish for a crit's stupid. Can't ever do that. So, nonetheless, I felt like Trancel outplayed me at the beginning, and I could never catch up. Noivern put in so much work for him. That's just impressive. So, yeah. So that was my breakdown of last week. This upcoming week against Shadow, real scary opponent. Like I said, he's got that Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. That thing scares the hell out of me. Sorry for the scuff video as usual, but I might do a team builder this week. I might not. My team builds kind of come like very sporadically, and I change them a lot. I actually only was using three of the Pokemon I decided to bring for this match. Originally, I was going to run the whole Sun team, and I was going to bring the Shiftry, and we were going to do a couple other fun things like bring the Girder, but I decided to change that up last minute. And so I just want to say thank you if you've made it this far. It should only be like a 10-minute video. Oh, my t-shirt. So I got a Beatles shirt this week. The Beatles, awesome band. Anybody around the world can really appreciate them. This shirt's from actually 1995. So just a really cool shirt. Sergeant Pepper. So um, like I said, thank you for making it this far with me. I'm sorry if the audio quality is bad. It's a new mic. I feel like I'm talking kind of loud. Um, I do all of my recordings on my Mac laptop because, well, some of us are broke boys and don't have a PC. So, also, I'm thinking about buying a PC. So, if any of you guys are like PC building experts or you could help me out with that, I'd greatly appreciate that. And just until next time. So next week I'll probably be uploading the same type of video, just watching my gameplay back from the week before and just seeing what we did good, what we did bad, what I was thinking about at the time. Um, yeah, so all in all, have a good night, have a good week. I hope everybody plays great games, and remember, always bring something fun. We don't play in the draft league for boring shit. So, any which way, I hope you all have a great day, like I said, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.